The true meaning of Diwali is full enlightenment. Many understand Diwali, also called Deepavali, as the festival of lights. Diwali symbolizes the solar victory of Dharma over Adharma, light over darkness, good over evil, and knowledge over ignorance. The celebration generally lasts 5 or 6 days. Diwali is connected to various religious events, deities, and personalities, such as the day Rama returns to his kingdom at Ayodhya, the city of no conflict, with his wife Sita and his brother Lakshmana after defeating the demon king Ravana. It is also widely associated with Lakshmi, the goddess of prosperity, and Ganesha, the deity of wisdom and the removal of obstacles. The Hindus of Eastern India celebrate Diwali by honoring the goddess Kali. During the festival, the celebrants illuminate homes, temples, and workspaces by ritualizing. What has been lost in the mist of time is that Diwali always represented full enlightenment or supreme consciousness. Diwali, which means row or series of lights. Deepa in Sanskrit means lamp, lantern, or candle. A mind which glows, shines, illuminated by knowledge. Now the 5-day-long festival is a fusion of harvest festivals, proof of how it has been externalized. The dayas or lamps of mind mentioned in Skanda Kishore Purana as symbolizing the sun, describing it as the cosmic giver of light and energy to life. Diwali in Chu represents union of inner, the bride, and groom, the higher consciousness. The 5 days now being celebrated really symbolizes the 5 states of consciousness. The first, Rama, represents the consciousness of Dharma or righteousness within the personal conscious or earth. Lakshmi is the symbolism of pure consciousness, the gold mine standard of great wealth. Third, Kali symbolizes the destruction of the false self and the rebirth or new beginnings. Vishnu, the fourth, is a metaphor for the experiencing of the ultimate reality. And the 5th state of consciousness, Krishna, love, the materializing of supreme consciousness, Mother Nature, and expansion. Through the telling of these myths, one is able to recognize one's state of transcendence from mortal to immortality. Diwali, the festival of lights, represent the symbolic victory of light over darkness, gnosis over ignorance, and good, peace over evil, chaos. The festival of light is the proclamation that the lamp, the mind, be lit in remembrance of the greater light. Diwali now is celebrated in the mundane versus the light in the mundane versus the light of truth. In New York City, lawmakers passed legislation to make it a holiday in schools, but debates over the holiday has pushed it back. In ultimate reality, every day is Diwali, a holy day, beginning with Dar, which means wealth, followed by the day of sweetness. The day and its rituals are interpreted as ways to liberate the lower consciousness from its suffering in Naraka or hell. The being alive experience is a reminder of soul's auspiciousness, wholeness. A mythological interpretation of this day is filled with foods and sweets, but the real nourishment is the supreme consciousness. The third day of Diwali is the height of the festival of lights. The greatest gift is the opening of ultimate reality, which brings real wealth. The 4th of July represents independence, whereas Diwali represents liberation. Both utilize sparklers and firecrackers. The observances recognized by these cultures now celebrate loss or otherness and discord, disunion. The significance of Diwali should represent the union of the celestial lights and nature, prima materia.